Cinnamon buns is like my favourite. Okay, let's do Alicia's. Did you like the smell, Thomas? Is it nice? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Alicia, keep your eyes closed. Eyes closed. Okay, take a big sniff.
Orange.
Yeah, well done. Do you like orange? Is it a nice
Yes.
smell? Nice smell?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're going to save the best one for last. It's pretty horrible. I mean, it's lovely.
It's horrible.
Yeah, that's the one. Can everyone see what it is?
Oh.
Freshly made this morning.
Ew.
Angie, have a big sniff. Can you tell what that is?
Is that a nappy or something?
Yes, is that a nice smell or a horrible smell?
Horrible smell.
Very nice.
There we go.
So
One
you
smell.
want
Do you want to smell something? Yeah? What have we got to smell? No. Okay, close your eyes.
Very nervous.
Just remember, Angelina, it wasn't me, okay? It wasn't me.
Take a big sniff. Does it smell nice? Does it smell nice? No. Oh, it's supposed to be nice smell. Well done, Zoe. Well done. It does stink. Okay. Thank you, Zoe. That just so didn't go to plan. So, some of the smells are good, some of the smells are bad. Yeah, some of them are good, some of them are bad. 3 were, well, yeah, maybe. And you can smell good or you can smell bad, right? You can shower, use lovely fragrance and smell nice. Or you can not shower, not change your socks, go to the gym, not shower. And I'm not looking at you. Sorry, Barney, I don't know. You don't smell. And smell pretty disgusting. And your insides can smell as well. If you eat lots of bad food, then you might have smelly breath. What you put in can change the smell that comes out. She can stay, it's fine. Join in, it's all good. But the Bible talks about how we live our life can change what we smell like to other people. Whether we do good or whether we do bad. And our smell can smell different to other people. So some people really you didn't like the cinnamon smell, did you? You did? Oh, you don't like the candle, Zoe. I love the candle smell. I think it's beautiful. When we go home today, I'm going to light it and our whole house is going to smell beautiful. Sorry, Granny. But Zoe didn't like it, so the same smell can smell bad to some people or good to other people. And when we ask Jesus into our life, he changes how we smell. It's like always eating McDonald's and having really stinky breath. We'll keep it at the top end. It's really stinky breath. Or changing and eating healthy food and your breath doesn't smell as much. Has anyone ever found that? No? Just me? Okay. Or just Barney? No, you smell lovely. And the thing is with God, with Jesus, is that it's like having a shower. When you don't just have one shower. Who has one shower a year? One bath a year? No one. Who has lots of showers, lots of baths? Right? You have to keep showering, keep having baths, keep washing, otherwise you get smelly. You keep asking your mum to have a shower. That's good, why? Because you want to smell good. Right? And with Jesus, when Jesus is inside of you, when Jesus is in your heart, he makes you smell better to other people. I like this. But you have to keep spending time with Jesus. You have to keep washing. You have to keep talking to him, reading the Bible, worshiping and praying. And we can give off different smells by the things that we do. It said in that verse with the puzzle that didn't work, it said in 2 Corinthians 2:15 that we are a pleasing aroma to Christ among those who are being saved and those who are perishing. So you can smell good or you can smell bad. We're going to look more into the Greek of that verse next week. Come back. It'll be fun. I promise. Greek is fun. But you can have a different smell depending on how you live your life and what you act like. So if you say bad things, the smell that you give off, the impression that you give isn't going to be great. We had trouble with the car park this morning, and people were parking the vans all in our car parking space, and we drove in and we were like, we need a space. And we had a choice then and there: do we get annoyed with them and ratty and maybe give off a not such a nice smell, or are we kind, are we pleasant even though they're really annoying, and be generous and loving and kind and actually give them a pleasing aroma, something that smells nice rather than a smelly nappy. How we speak can either give smelly nappies or nice scented candles to people. Do you see my little analogy there? But the candle, could you grab the candle for me in the bag and the lighter? You gonna help? You gonna help, Zoe? Do you want to hold the candle, Zoe? Yeah? Give her the candle, not the lighter. Do you want to come this way? Yeah. So this candle, can you smell it? Nice smell. Is it nice? Oh, it's nice. Thank you. This candle smells good. It's not lit. Just by itself, it smells good. It's been on our side in the kitchen since I bought it yesterday, and our kitchen smelled nice. But it didn't go everywhere in the room. Can you smell the candle? It's not strong enough yet. But, so you can have a good relationship with God and be like that candle. But what God wants to do in our lives, when we're talking about shining, when we're talking about being a city on a hill, is she okay with a flame, David and Blaze? Should we light it and then you can hold it again? What God wants, I should have pre-lit it, us to do is actually be so set on fire for him that the more this candle belt, can you hold really careful? Don't hold it close to you. This is safe. There we go. Stand still with it though. Don't play with fire. Stand still, Zoe. Oh, she'll be perfect at Christmas. You can do a little candlelit procession. It's fantastic. What God wants for us is that we're so on fire.
And then spread the fire out.
We're so on fire, we're so full of him that we smell good. And then we're so on fire that actually the aroma that we give off spreads further. It's more contagious. It gets up everybody's noses, but in a good way. Oh, she can walk with it, this is fine. She can fill the room with nice... Oh, don't blow it out. That was a really cute little blow out of the candle. But when God comes into our lives and sets us on fire for what he wants and for loving other people, for loving the lost around us, the smell gets stronger and we can't help but put our lamp on a hill. It's that verse, Matthew 5:14-16. You are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. You know, in those days they didn't have electricity, so they're not talking about a lamp like next to my bed. They're talking about a fire lamp. You don't light that and put it under a basket. Instead, the lamp is placed on a stand where it gives light to everyone in the house. God wants us to be set alight and believe in so much in what God wants us to do, and to have a love for the people around us that actually it's like we're on fire, and so that scent, that aroma that we have is even stronger. It goes even further. And the only way of doing that, you can't be a self-lighting candle. You can't, I'm sure they might exist, someone clever would have invented one, but you've got to have a lighter. And actually our lighter is God. And it's, or like something else to light it though. You need something, don't you? Sparks. And the only place that comes from is spending time with God. And all the time we've been talking about shining a light on the hill, making the right decisions, living right in the workplace, in your family. And God goes, come to me and get it from me. Don't try and be good. Don't try and set an example. Don't try all you can. You're not going to get anywhere. You'll have a nice little smell, but you're not going to get very far. What you need is to be set alight by me. So he just nodded, so it's right. Brilliant.
All right. Okay, yes.
Okay, great. So yeah, we are to shine like a bright light and not give a bad smell. It's so easy to give a bad smell off to people. Have you ever heard the expression, leave a good taste in someone's mouth of you? Or when you don't burn your bridges when you leave somewhere, but you're nice to people. And in the same way, we're meant to be like that, like Becky was saying. So do you know what? Let everyone in this place, just close your eyes for a second for me. Everyone just close your eyes. And I just want you to ask God, am I being a good smell to the people that I meet every day? Am I being the right smell? Am I giving a good smell? Am I leaving the smell of God? Or am I leaving a bad smell that maybe just be me that's smelling to people? And just ask God, am I living the right way? And am I a light to give the right smell to people? I just want you to ask God that. Just a simple question. And you might just have a, yeah, you are actually. Or you might be like, oh, do you know what? I didn't do this right actually in that situation. And whatever it is, if it isn't, just say, God, I'm sorry for that. And just help me smell. And if he goes, yeah, you're smelling the right way, just say, okay, great. Help me to keep smelling in that way. Awesome. Okay, open your eyes. Great.